Let's do some showing, man. I'm ready. Oh, my daily login, boys. Blowing it, blowing it. We got the porch. I don't know how I feel about this. Anyway. Road to the show. I did switch controllers and have a new one coming in later this week. So,
A player new to his AA squad gets a tip from one of his coaches.
sure, I'll go out there. Or not. But that was training. It's not, I'm gonna be a hitter this match. Oh god. Yeah, I went back to my Scorpio controller, and that's the way my launch Series X controller, and I bought a new one coming in later the week. So, the Bowie Bay Sox.
We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
And we just couldn't pitch with the other controller. And like I know it's like an easy fix to fix phantom drift, but yeah, I'm done taking controllers apart. That sold me. I'm just buying a new controller, man.
And now in the box, Nikki Pitts.
Nikki Pitts. All right. I don't like these analog sticks though. They feel weird. You're gonna be throwing a slider over this way.
Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They come in trying to put together a complete ball game as they've lost their last two.
Yeah, Matty, they got to find a way to put yesterday behind them. They got pounded without question, but today is a new day, and they regroup and grind and try and do the little things to try and win this ball game. This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that
punk.
is the inning. We've played
I'm never ready to just come out and swinging.
So here's the cleanup
Alright.
hitter, Brett Cumberland. He'll get us started in the top.
We're playing
of the
outfield this
second.
match? No, okay, we're watching. That's fine.
Here's the first offering. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap, and he is into second base with a leadoff double.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it
They've earned
almost
it.
got by him. But he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field because of the velocity off the bat.
I was told never to swing on first hit. And like every time it's like right down over the stinking plate, man. I'm most confident on the first hit.
Standing in now, Gunnar Henderson. As the first pitch misses to him. it's
Gunnar
0-1.
Henderson.
No one out with a runner at second.
Here we go, boys.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Hit to first. Scooped
A
up.
grounder, alright.
And it's a
Knocked him out.
productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And guys, taking a look at this defense is going to have to be stout today. Starting pitcher with an ERA north of 5 usually spells some barrels being found by the opposition. So these guys better be on their toes in this one.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, TJ.
Into the box now, TJ Nickting, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that misses 1-1.
Or Parkinson.
Runner on third, sac fly situation, right? 2 pitchers down. Really good job of patience, trying to get a pitch that he can lift into the air to drive that runner home.
Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind.
What are you doing, man?
You always want to see the curve break a lot, but this one breaks a little bit too much, comes all the way across the plate and nicks the bat.
Whenever one of these jabronis want to throw a sinking curveball, I just deck the player. I don't get it. It's not that hard.
He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will get this one. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he takes strike 2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
I can't see what's going on. I'm cleaning my glasses. I'm looking at the screen. I'm leaning back, so I'm about like 5-6 feet away right now. Can't see a thing.
Pretty close. It's 2-2.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a
Just
tough
blurred
pitch
at me.
in a good spot.
I see we're throwing sinkers, man.
The 2-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around.
Get him out of here.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout.
You really thought that wasn't going to count?
Score a guy from third with 2 outs.
Pretty much went all forward except he didn't put any power behind it. That wasn't my swing.
Lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Wild pitch or a pass ball.
Pacheco, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2.
You got him. That's so right.
Comes set, the 0-1. Strike 2.
Strike 2. 2-2-2-2. Oh, get him out of here.
Knocked down at home plate, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second.
I want to imagine one of them. There's a ground ball, so it was in, and the dude stole, and they made it a second. I can't see my screen.
Hit on the ground is short, fielded cleanly, and the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with
God, thank you.
No runs, a hit, 2 left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2.
No runs, a hit, 2 left.
0-0. Now at the plate, C.J. Chatham. He'll look to get something going.
Oh, Chatham? Man with the chin. I know this guy.
Not shortstop. CJ.
First offering. Check swing called strike 0-1.
I can see again.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Well, he gives up the walk, but that was a really good pitch. Might have been just out of the zone, but not by much. A lot of guys would have gone fishing for that pitch, so sometimes the hitter just outlasts you.
Batting fifth, the center fielder.
At the plate, Mickey Moniak. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. One there, on to first, and they get them both.
Nice job on the mound.
How did the Oscars do?
Leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly.
I didn't even know they were doing Oscars this year. Like, what movies came out?
After the 2-ball.
Skirt. Bro, Chad was almost on second base by the time the ball was caught. What are you doing?
Josh Stephen.
He's putting his all in. Are you?
Strike one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he misses with it, 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Luke Williams would be next. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Reined in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. We'll go now to the top of the third.
Nothing across here this half.
Nothing. So now into the box is John Tremaine.
All right,
He'll step
Tremaine.
in to lead it off
See how
at
you
the
do.
top of the third. First pitch
John
coming, here it is.
Tremaine.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence.
Oh, everything about it,
He's
man.
got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel. for his
Fastball
off-speed
command.
stuff.
The
That was
1-0
mean.
home. Swing, and he's able to flare this one out to left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Next up will be Santiago, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
Donkey Donka. Santiago? Oh, God.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that misses for ball one.
Hey, a curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand.
I was surprised there wasn't any thinking black controllers. Also, that man, I had a choice: the white, the weird blue with the white background, or the red one with the white background. I'm only just applying to a white. Are you insane? I'm gonna get a design lab controller, but it's not up yet. For the new controllers.
In there, 1-2 now.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Ooh, he saws him off.
Oh, the dinger.
Throw on to first in time.
Oh, what a beamer, man.
Oh, that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
He gave it his all, man. They bet he got his favorite bat ruined.
Into the box, Adam Hall. Ball one. He popped
Adam
out on his
Hall.
first trip.
Make a play, get us back in there.
Swing and a liner. But sadly for him, this
Let's
will
go.
hit straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Now to the plate, here is Ryan Ripken, runner in scoring position with two gone.
Ryan Ripken.
Alright, Ripken.
Ready
See
with
what you
the
got
first
here.
pitch. Here it comes. Sends
Ooh.
that one out of play for strike one. And it's fouled away.
What are you yelling?
On 0-2 here.
Don't let
he
him
doesn't
score?
have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on
Hey,
making
they
a
didn't
good
know that,
pitch
my guy?
right here.
You're in the stands yelling, don't let him score.
And this one runs in.
Didn't the player want him to score?
His arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. And
Martinez
we're
was a
tied
6.625 batting average? Oh my god, man.
Bottom of the third now, and set to go as the third baseman, Luke Williams.
The third baseman, Luke.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Ball. 2-1.
Ball.
Comes back with a fastball
Ball.
low, and that moves it to 3-1 now.
You're gonna walk this man? Dude. I mean, nah, but.
And good patience exercised as
Alright.
he works out the walk.
A man with a
off the home half of the
6.625
third.
batting average is
They
coming up.
haven't
You're
been
gonna
able
walk
to
him?
register a hit against
What are you
this
doing?
guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Next to dig in, Jack Conley. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. He's set and the pitch. Nobody out, runner on first.
Come on, big guy. Come on, buddy.
Behind 2-0.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
The 2-0 pitch. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Now the 2-1 is in there for the second strike. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move, but this will land untouched. The 2-2 one more time.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he got him.
Pretty textbook breaking
That's
ball with
fine.
a punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time
Jack
it got
peaked last
there,
match.
it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Batting ninth,
Standing in now, near Luis Martinez, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Williams leads off first with one away. That evens it up 1-1.
All right, Martinez, come on, man. Bring him home.
Out here, but nothing's going on. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. The 3-1. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
And that's 2 free passes in the 3rd inning alone, so you have to wonder if maybe it's something mechanical or if it's just psychological. Got to get back on track here.
Now batting, left fielder.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Matt Vierling, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the AB now. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no one gets to this one as it lands in the home bullpen, a foul ball.
Hey, see it and rip it up there, kids. See it and rip it.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Weak grounder back to the mound. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just
We're all right.
like that, this side is
We'll be batting
retired.
next match or next
Couple
inning.
walks in the inning, but nothing on the scoreboard. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Brett Cumberland.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Into the box now.
All right, Gunnar.
Henderson. As he'll take
Aren't you he doesn't hit a hitter?
0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Other than Magic Dominican doesn't hit a hitter, and I don't even hit the ball half the time.
Now the 1-0. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Gunnar Henderson is sent packing for the 2nd out of the inning.
Bonk. No bonk, no bonk. That's 2 outs.
To the plate
This thing
now,
can hit a ball
TJ
for his life,
Nicky.
man.
As he'll reach for one and come up empty for the first strike. Trying to avoid becoming the third strikeout victim of the inning here. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. He's got it. Throw in.
Wow, so he's very optimistic on that.
Held in check here this half.
Well,
of the
barely
inning.
let them sing in
To
bed.
bottom
So
of
goes the
inning
ending.
number 4 we go, and we are tied 0-0.
Pretty fast game so far.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning.
Helps that I'm not a part of it.
Standing in as the switch hitting second baseman.
Oh, are we
Luis
hitting it?
Garcia.
Didn't even look. Yeah, we are hitting.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
Curveball.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. 2-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could
Oh,
go
send him in.
either way now, I suppose. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Nickty is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Nikki is there. Coming in at 5'5", 220
Next
pounds.
to hit is Nikki Pitts. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared
It's always
back
higher than I
and
think it
threw
is,
away.
man.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff. to
Just use a
make it look
contact hit
more
at that
effective,
point.
And that's exactly what he did right there.
I don't know, we've played 20 hours in this game so far, and I've only been at bat like 7 times. So this is still a bit of a
He drew a base on
learning experience for
balls
me.
his first time up. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, and we are tied 0-0. And now here is Ty Azapardi. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now here's the first offering. And looked like he jammed him that time a bit as it's hit in the air to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
All right, let's see if that leadoff single gets them going right now. They've taken it on the chin for most of this game, being a little passive at the plate in their approach. Let's see if that starts them off and they start to go more ambush tactics.
Stepping in now, Gil Pacheco, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Come on, Gil.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
The batter, the center fielder, John.
In now, John Tremaine. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in there. As a party, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. A 1-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Line drive, base hit down the line. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
He's been making it look real easy out there. 2 at-bats, 2 doubles. They might want to think about pitching around him the next time he steps in because he looks locked in for this one.
Now batting, the second baseman, Wilbur.
Into the box, Wilbur Santiago. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
2-0.
A great case of a manager sticking up.
Sorry, I've
right
been
there,
out of
giving that
focus for
umpire
like the last
cheerful.
2
He
minutes.
didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager
Santiago?
finding a seam
I mean,
in an
this has
umpire's
been a
mind,
boring game.
trying to
Everyone's just
expand
throwing
the strike
thinking
zone.
strikeouts.
So some of those borderline
There's 2 people on base, that's for sure, but
pitcher's way.
3-0 to
2
him
and
now.
3rd.
And remember here, there's an open base at first, so a walk is not the worst thing that could happen right here.
Here it comes, the 3-0. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really
Oh
gonna
my
need to
God.
get a ground ball.
As the pitching coach heads out to the mound, I think this is probably just a case of giving your guy a chance to catch his breath, pump him up a little bit, let him know that he's got it under control.
Up next, Adam Hall, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Adam.
Now here's the first offering, and he fouls this one off.
The way this guy at the plate gets down the line, contact is your friend in this situation. Tough to double him up. This middle infield is got to do their best to roll.
Has anyone ever stolen from 3rd to home?
And this misses the
In baseball?
outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They're getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Chatham onto the grass. He gets there and makes the
All right,
play
we
for
have a
the
chance, we have a
second out of
chance.
the inning.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up, and nothing productive comes out of that.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ronnie Rivera.
plate now, Ryan Ripken, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Fouled off.
Season average is 2.200.
Fouled away.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
The set and the 1-2, and he comes back.
Let's
to get him.
go.
So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 3 men left on base. Last half of the 5th coming up, and we still have no score. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder,
We might-
Moniak.
The center fielder.
If we get 2 people on base, I think I'm swinging. I believe.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
I'm not
And he's
fully
in
up
with the
on
fastball,
the
strike one.
batting order yet, but
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. The 1-1. Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike 2. Here now the 2-2. Still even at 2-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And there's out number 1. So now to the plate, Josh Stephen. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next to hit, Luke Williams worked a walk his first time up.
Third baseman.
I mean, we ain't hitting this time. Unless we have like some god hitters in the next couple of hits.
Pitch on the way.
Next 3 or 4 hits.
Swing and a liner. But he will close fast out there in right field as he comes on to put it away, and the inning is over. He's through 5 without allowing a hit. 5 innings complete, and we still have no score. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next to hit is the catcher, Brett Cumberland.
Number 28. Brett Cumberland.
First offering on its way.
Off the plate, ball 1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
That misses 2-0. And the pitch. And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Swing and a miss. Good pitch, and it's full now. 3-2.
Really deceptive changeup right there. It died right before the plate, and he was left reaching for air.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
Into the box now, Gunnar Henderson. Softly hit out towards short, and that'll be the second out. So the next to bat will be TJ Nickdean. He bounced out last time up.
TJ Nickdean.
Now the first pitch. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1.
Alright, Nick Ting, you don't ever hit the ball, so just toss your bat and go home.
It looked like the
Sorry, I'm
fastball
cold.
got away from him there. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Tried to bury
And
one
Parks has been
down
pitching a
and
half a
away,
game,
but
man.
it's full count now,
Though he has
3-2.
not been pitching his best at the enemy team.
Would be
He's been
next.
pitching a pretty good game.
Count still full, 3-2. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up.
The 7th pitch coming up.
Now a ball rolls softly to second. Over to first, and that retires the side. So no runs,
All
no
right.
hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6.
We were not
and
close
we
whatsoever.
still have no score. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and now it'll be the catcher, Jack Conley.
The catcher.
First pitch on its way. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Here it is, the 3-0.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Hit down the line at first. Base hit, and they're into the hit column.
Hey, Dero, it's kind of getting late early. That's only their first hit of the game, and we're into the 6th inning.
Yeah, this guy's been on point all day, working it in and out. Their pitching staff obviously did their homework on this offense. But right here, able to break through with the first knock. Hopefully the pass the baton mentality goes into effect, and we get some offense.
At the plate, near Luis Martinez. No balls and a strike to count.
Oh yeah, Martinez.
To short.
If it goes 0-0 in overtime, can we just like forego this game?
For a base hit.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Were we in like purgatory at that point? What was that catcher's name?
Standing in now, Matt Vierling, as he will look at a first pitch fastball.
Come on, Vierling. Make me proud.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
The 1-0. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1.
That's fine.
So they avoid what
We
could have
pitched
been a
second or third in the lineup.
double play there.
By pitch, I mean hit.
Credit the batter for busting out of the box and
Or are we
hustling
fourth?
down the
I have no
line
idea.
Instead of getting mad at himself for rolling over on a ground ball, it's little things like that that can change the whole game.
Skirt. We are third or second. Third, right?
In now, Luis Garcia. Now a swing, and he gets him to
All
pop
right.
it up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Don't put the pressure on me, Luis. Big hit right here. Here we go.
And there's ball 1.
Ball 1.
Ah, and he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball.
Luis, please.
And he strikes out. And oh boy,
All right,
he
boys.
needed was a fly ball somewhere to give
Down
him the
and-
lead, but instead there are 2 gone now.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Next will be the designated hitter, Nikki Pitts, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
0-1 the count. Ready with the 0-1. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Here's the 0-2. Grounded to short. Right to him. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over.
I tried.
No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2
I need
stranded.
batting
We're
practice,
through
man.
6 full, and we still have no score. Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. First offering on its way.
Count 1-0.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2.
Full count, 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Here comes the manager out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first. And the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Marshall Purcell comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Oh, I'm so cold. Purcell.
Pacheco will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with the runner at first and nobody out.
Purcell hits some mad, or swings the pitches some mad heats, man.
The belt kicks and deals. Edge of the
No
zone
dingers
that
here.
time taken and ruled a strike. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Got him on the good slider there, swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
At the plate now is John Tremaine. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. From the stretch, line towards center field, and that's in there, base hit. Long throw to third, and he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. That's a big at-bat from the bottom of the order.
Yeah, Matty, right there. Worked himself into a nice situation, got on base right there. Now first and third, rolls the lineup over. Top of the order is licking his chops.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Wilbis Santiago. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
And they better not. That's all I'm saying.
First pitch of the AB now. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. This one's down to third. To second for 1. Back to first, and he throws it away. And now this ball's going to wind up out
Can't believe you.
of play. And that'll compound matters even further.
Well, we've been treated to a neck-and-neck game so far, and the last thing anybody wants is for a misplayed ball to be the difference. But that's where we're at right now as the error leads to the go-ahead run.
Just murder this stinking watcher, dude.
Next, it'll be Adam Hall. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Hold him right here, guys.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
To the left side, but it's well fouled. One and one. Here it is. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And he misses again. Ball 3. 2 out here and a runner at second. A good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full. set. The 3-2. Swinging a looper to left. In comes the left fielder. He can't get there, so the inning will
boys, what are you
continue.
doing?
And the run's gonna come
Took
in
out
to
our man to
score
bring
from
Purcell
second
in here.
as they grab a 2-0
Give him 2
lead
runs.
Boy, I tell you what, that's a big RBI late in the game here. They take a 2-0 lead, D-Row. The way the pitching's been for them tonight, they're sitting in a pretty good spot.
Yeah, Dan, they've gotten great pitching all game long, and all that extra run can do is give you a little bit more confidence. You don't have to pitch with such tension out there, fearful of making one mistake.
Ryan Ripken is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Now the 1-0, and he fouls this one off. 1-1, here it comes. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Paul is off of first with 2 away.
Paul.
Swing and a miss, strike 2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
Dunk, 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 dunk.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Lifted the other way to left center.
We got him.
Veerling gets under it, and
Could you imagine if Veerling just missed him, man? He's out of the sickest board at that point.
On 2 hits, 1 error, and 1 man left on base. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Bay Sox lead this thing 2-0. Last half of the 7th here.
All right, Chatham.
And stepping up as the shortstop, C.J. Chatham.
Not shortstop.
Let's see what you bring, man.
Here's the first pitch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Hey, come on, let the big dog eat, buddy.
Lifted down the line in left. On a line, that's a base hit.
Boy, that wasn't a very good pitch there. Up and away. That breaking ball, D-Roll, that slider intended to be down and away. Instead, it was up and away.
Yeah, that was definitely a missed spot right there, Dan. You saw the batter's eyes light up, and he didn't miss it.
Next to stand in is Mickey Moniak. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. The runner at first with no outs here. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
1-1. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
Hey, I know how frustrated he is right now. They say the pitcher gets a strike, the hitter gets a strike, and the umpire gets a strike. That's exactly what's happening right now. He's got to regroup. He's got 1 more.
Their count now at 2-2. Nobody out, runner on first.
Hey, stick your flat up there, kid. Get your pitch and drive it.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 3-2 pitch is a called third strike down in the zone.
I think we're starting to see the frustration mount from this offense. It's been a pretty dominant performance on the mound, and these hitters have had no answer for anything he's throwing up there. That will wear on you if it lasts throughout most of the game like it has here.
The right fielder, number 5.
Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
To the plate now, Josh Stephen. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Two balls and no strikes.
Here we go.
Chopped weakly to the left. Runners on first with one down.
Hey, have a good rip up there, huh?
And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Get your pitch.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
So next to hit is Luke Williams. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while. Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
First and second now, one man out.
Hey, let it rip. One time. Hey, take a cut now. Get your cut.
That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Now at the plate, here is Jack Conley. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second.
Conway.
Come on, here we go.
First pitch on its way.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Behind 0-2 now. Oh, and 2. Here it is. And he pops him up here on 0-2 as this is drifting toward the right side of the infield. Ripken is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. And Bowie is out in front, 2-0. Grant Dyer has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Brett Cumberland. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Number 28, Brett Cumberland.
First offering on its way.
1-0.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right.
Hey, we got nobody.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 2-1 home. Fastball is outside. It's full now, 3-2. Line to the right side. And there's a base hit, so a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th.
I know this guy isn't known for his hitting prowess, but that's a nice job right there. Getting a single on a 3-2 pitch in the middle of the zone. Grab your glove and flash some leather.
The bat, number 9. Designated hitter.
So now to the plate, Gunnar Henderson. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Bounce to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Oh, behind the back.
Can't believe it.
Now batting. The right fielder.
At the plate now, T.J. Nickting. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. No hits to this point.
Hey, nobody out now.
From the stretch. Very weakly on the ground. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
So we got him swinging. T.J. Nickting goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning.
Left fielder. Todd. Also party.
One down now. One down.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ty Azzopardi comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Cumberland on second. Henderson is over at first with one away. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
The 2-1. The swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. And that is off the wall in right field.
Hey, D-Roll, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
We have a chance.
Into the box, Gil Pacheco. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Now the 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Sliding effort there at short, but this ball finds its way through for a base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
And you know, this run might be the one that seals this thing for good. A 3-run deficit is tough enough to overcome, but a 5-run deficit feels like it might just be a little bit too much. They don't have many outs left to work with.
Joel Caesar gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Deserved.
The batter, the center fielder, John.
Into the box now, John Tremaine, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Trying to keep it going, a perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
3 runs already home here. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Ground ball right side. It's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out. Fortunately for him, though, no error on the bobble, and the runners will hold at first and second now.
There's a saying amongst the offense, Dan, anybody can get 3 hits in a big league game. It's that 4th one that separates you.
Boy, talk about he's having a good week in one night. Can you imagine 4 hits in one game? I'd say he's having a pretty good day.
At the plate will be Santiago, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Still only 1 out in the inning. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Popped up. Williams has a play. 2 down. Next up is Adam Hall. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. A high fastball is in there.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Here's the 0-2. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Bay Sox lead this thing 5-0. Tyler Irwin will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Nair Luis Martinez.
Nair Luis Martinez.
Here it comes.
See it? Drive it. Let's go, kid.
Oh, and 1 count and the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now.
But why?
Drive it. Let's go right here.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the second leadoff man, and he plays the role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real leadoff man a chance to bring him home.
The batter, the left fielder.
Standing in now, Matt Vierling. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Irwin will take it himself for the first out of the inning.
Good job, really.
Next, here is Luis Garcia. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Garcia.
Here we go.
And now the first pitch. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Martinez isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate, and he's safe at the plate. And the deficit is cut to 4 now.
God, gamer.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
Now batting, the
To the
designated
plate
hitter,
now, Nikki Pitts, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
way lower.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Swing and a liner. In there, a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And they won't get him at third as they've moved runners to the corners now with just 1 away.
Now batting, the shortstop.
At the plate
Don't
now,
do it.
C.J. Chatham, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Come on now, you don't want any party. Let's go.
On the ground to the right side. There's one. On to the pitcher.
That's why I turned around.
In time, a double play, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 9th inning coming up, and Bowie is out in front, 5-1. All set to start the 9th in this one, and here comes the first baseman, Ryan Ripken.
Number 22, Ryan
We got no out.
Ripken.
Here's the pitch. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Williams is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Now it'll be Brett Cumberland. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. First offering. And it's 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Now here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Veerling comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. So now here is Gunnar Henderson. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Gunnar Henderson.
First pitch on its way. Strike one to start the at-bat.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Here comes the 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Veerling is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll head now to the bottom of the ninth. The Bay Sox lead this thing 5-1. Stephen Klimek is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Stepping up is Mickey Moniak. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, and a borderline call, Matty. I don't know. I got to feel like he's got to build a rapport with this umpire, this AB. See how far he'll go in or out. He can't allow himself to go down looking again.
1 ball, no strikes, the count. Here comes the 1-0. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
As far as I'm concerned, we win since I got on base.
There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now at 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Well, the 1-2 pitch didn't go his way, and now a miss there on 2-2. You know he doesn't want this at bat to get away from him, so I think we're going to see a challenge pitch on a full count.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats.
Well, he's a youngster. You can see he's a little nervous out there. Some people call it butterflies, but to him it probably feels like pterodactyls are flying around in his gut. Gonna be interesting to see if he can.
Pardon me, Moniak's been doing great. And mine is Josh Steffen.
Is Josh Steven. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's set. Here it comes. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Hey, no one better. Let's go.
The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Moniak on at first, nobody out. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Got to find a way to get back in the zone. I know you're in danger of losing both to walks, but certainly don't miss over the heart of the plate and have this guy gap one, or even worse, hit a 2-run homer.
Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down.
Boys, I believe.
This many at this point in the game.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. So stepping in is Luke Williams. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0.
That's the human element of the game right there. Umpires are going to miss a couple calls. It's the pitcher's ability to stay composed and grind that's going to make him successful today.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Hey, get your pitch. No one better up there.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Now into the box, Jack Conley. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th.
Don't get much hope.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
A 1 pitch on its way. Off speed pitch here, but it dips below the knees, evening us at 1-1. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Full count now. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them, and that never-say-die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
Spencer Watkins takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Now at the plate is Luis Martinez, and these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
First pitch on the way.
Well, that's just a nice executed pitch right there. To have the confidence to go in, pound it inside. If he's got that, this team's in trouble.
Hit hard down the line. This will get foul for strike 2. Here it comes on 0-2.
The count is 1-2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
1-2, here it comes. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Center fielder looking up, still ranging back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the
There's a
inning.
chance.
So a 3-run shot to right center field as they pull within 1 here. It's now a 5-4 game.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it.
In now, Matt Vierling. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Struggling so far in this
It's all
one, and
over.
looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. And he misses 2-1.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk you. So there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
The 3-1 pitch. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. He brings it in, and they have come back to even up this
Alright,
series.
not a bad comeback, though.
As this ball game is over.
I'm gonna walk away for a minute
Pretty tightly played
before we
game.
do a
Got a little bit of everything in this
measurement.
one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. The Bay Sox jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Grayson Rodriguez earns the win, his second. David Parkinson is settled with the loss after giving up only one.
Alright. That's fine. Yeah, on to first base. I'll be right back.